Way good morning, good morning, good morning. Sorry we are a few minutes late. I hit fucking record instead of stream. So I sat through my entire intro recording. But we're here now. We made it. We're good to go. Also, we are a day late. This is Sunday, not Saturday. Don't get confused, especially if you have to work on Monday. I had to work yesterday and I was supposed to get home and go live and do our thing here, but it didn't happen, obviously. Work went late and I was super tired, so I came home and cleaned up and took a nap, and the nap turned into a sleep. So anyway, we made it. It's been another week. We are in December now, and yeah, I hope everybody is well. We're doing okay. Obviously we're going to be answering the questions like normal, so if you have any, pop them in chat whenever you want. We're going to work on a couple of things. Last week we worked on adding alerts for all of the YouTube stuff, so memberships, milestones, super chats, super stickers, that kind of thing. One thing I did not add was an alert for Ko-Fi donations.
Except kids falling off bikes, maybe. Fuck, I could watch kids fall off bikes all day. I don't give a shit about your kids.
It wouldn't let you show, it wouldn't show you the video. What the hell? YouTube be fucking up. It might also be me. I have updated. We are now currently streaming off of StreamerBot stable version 2.6 and the new OBS 31. No longer in release candidate. They have done the full release. So I've noticed a couple of things that have gone wrong already. Missing nested scenes and that kind of thing. So we're going to be on the lookout for things that may or may not work. But yeah, we're just gonna get into it today because there's a couple things I want to do. Like I said, I want to get the Ko-Fi stuff added, and I don't know. After that, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. I don't know. We're gonna go through the bot here too, because there's a couple things on the bot that I don't remember what we added them for, and they may be testing stuff. They may be. I don't know. So we'll see. But let's get over there and do it, shall we? Oh, captions. That would be a cool thing to start. God damn. This has been a day already. All right. Ko-Fi. So offline, I did go ahead and I added a new timed message. OBS source record crashes OBS every time. Is that happening to you? Even if you do not record or stream? What version of OBS are you currently using? It shouldn't do. I've never had a problem with source record crashing OBS on any version. Does it crash and won't let you even start OBS? Does it crash while you're using it? When does it crash? Give me all the deets, man. We'll do what we can. It is fine until you stop OBS and then it crashes and the file is unusable. So, okay, you say it's fine until you stop OBS. So what are you stopping? Like, are you trying to close OBS or are you recording and you're stopping the recording and that's when it crashes? Or are we streaming and that's when are we, what are we stopping? And so you just close OBS, but it gives you a crash report. And while OBS is open, you cannot access the file recording. Okay, what does it do? What happens if you just open OBS? Don't do anything, just let it open and then wait a minute and then close it. Do you get a crash report error message or does it close normally? If you don't press any buttons, you don't do anything, just open it, give it a minute to open and then you close it. It works just fine. And so, and you're trying to record, is that what we're doing? We're recording. Or are you streaming, or both, when it does crash? All right, I'm going to be asking a lot of questions for verification because my brain is like a fog right now. My apologies. Okay, so you have OBS open. You have a game open. And you're playing the game and you click record the game source and that works, it's fine, but then you go to close OBS and it crashes. Really? So you open OBS, you hit source record and turn it on, it's fine, but then when you turn it off, it crashes OBS. Okay. Let's see something. All right. The file is untouchable because it hasn't finished recording. It's not a complete file. That makes sense, but why is it doing it?
Except kids falling off bikes, maybe. Fuck, I could watch kids fall off
Hi,
bikes all day.
Breezers.
I don't give a shit about your kids.
Welcome in. Fi, do me a favor. Go to your source record, the filter, and click on it, you know, to see the properties of it. Send me a screenshot of your source record properties on Discord or something. You can either just send it to me in DM or you can post it like in the general streaming help. Either one, doesn't matter. You got your first raid? Hell yeah. awesome, dude. That's fantastic. What are you doing? Get out from under there. No, dude, that is
Except kids
great.
falling off bikes, maybe. Fuck, I could watch kids fall off bikes all day. I don't give a shit about you kids.
Rajiv, welcome in. Doing good, doing good. How are you? Welcome to the stream. Bum, bum, bum. Why do I have all of these? I don't know. You're good. I'm glad to hear it. I'm doing all right. Yeah. We're currently trying to help Hi-Fi with the source record issue in OBS. Waiting on some screenshots. You can't get OBS to show in the pic. Alright, hold on. When was the last time this was updated? Friday. Fix a potential crash introduced in version 4.3. Let's update. Let's update. Source record. Go there. You're here. Click on the download. I assume you have it on your default install, so you want to grab the Windows installer one, unless this is your portable one, then obviously you want the zip. Do that update and then try it again. Let me know, because it looks like the latest update was just updated 2 days ago and it does a crash fix, so that might be, you'll need both. Okay. So there you go. You were last working on sharing your shout outs to social with webhooks. Yeah, I remember that. You were getting a screenshot and all that, and auto posting it to Twitter and everything. We are going to add alerts for coffee donations today. That's what we're going to do. This doesn't give you the name or nothing. No crash report, so it was the update fixed it. Okay, cool. Cool, good news. Yeah, so make sure that you keep your plugins updated. That is a big thing. And I will show you if I can remember how to get there. There is a free little plugin. It's made by StreamerBot. So if you know Andy Lippy, Carrier Darts, any of those guys that work with StreamerBot, they have a little plugin that you can use that will actually, every time you open OBS, it will scan your plugins that you do have installed and see if there is a newer version, and then gives you a download link to the latest version. It is very, very helpful. Let me see if we can find out where it is. I went to products. Tools. Update checker. Wait. Is that it? Oh no, that's not the one. Ugh. Let me see your preview ones. Let's see. Might not even have it anymore. Unless it's all bundled in there. They have a thing. I don't really like it, but we'll test more later. Okay. Charging $5 for that, Andy? Come on, dude. Well, you can literally get that for free. Those are the games. Okay. Oh, this might be it. See, when I did it, there it is. The update checker, that's the one we want. Just let me see here. No, I don't want the fucking dock. Get out of here. So this right here is what you'll get if you have any updates. But they've added so much crap to it now. I wonder if I still have that. Hold on, let me check. I might just have the old one where it was just fucking just the updater. Version 1.5. Ah. Here it is. Okay. What version are they doing now? Not telling me. Oh, I need an email. Okay. Yeah, cool. Whatever. Give me my downloads. I don't need you. Ugh. Gross. Come on. Good God damn it. This is why I don't like stupid shit like this. Why reinvent the wheel, people? I don't need a fucking account if you're gonna, you know, like. Invalid. Well, I don't give a fuck. I want my shit. Why can't you just give me my shit? Fucking Christ. Or, you know, if you require a fucking account, make me do it before you give me my shit. Like, God damn it. Shouldn't have to fucking log in. Thank you for confirming. Fuck off. Go. God, now I gotta log in because you know, I already did that 4 times now. You know, I love Andy, I love Terrier Darts, but come on, guys. Quit making this fucking stupid. It is important. There it is. 1.6. Okay. Whatever. There we go. Where'd you put it? Oh, it's on my desktop. Hey, there it is.
Yeah. Oh, hey, look at you, Ground.
Hi, Malcolm. Nothing we do is important. Bye.
Yeah. Oh, hey, look at you, Ground.
Riveter, how are you? Welcome in. Welcome in. Good to see you. Yeah. All right. But anyway, yeah, that'll help you update as well. And you don't have to do it manually. But, you know, it's there. What I'm working on today is answering all of your questions. But I'm also going to be adding an alert for coffee donations. I just don't know which one I want. If I want to make my own, or if I want to like use one of these. This one at least has the name.
Coins!
This is the one that I currently use. Let's just do this. All right. Studio mode. We'll go to alerts. I might even already have it in here. I do. Oh, that's the bar. I don't care about that. We're going to add a new one. We're going to add a new one. This would just be called Don't know.
Black cup.
Black cup. Yes, I have a black cup. Well, that kind of fits there pretty fucking neat, doesn't it? Okay. And then if we...
It's a duck with a boner drag weeds.
There you go. And then I don't even really fucking need OBS or StreamerBot for that. Cool. I guess that works. That was easy. I was gonna have like a whole fucking thing, but keep it simple, stupid, right? That's what they say.
Yeah. Oh, hey, look at you, Ground.
Galactic, welcome back. How are you, my friend? Good to see you again. Oh my god. Hold on. Oh, jeez. No spamming this time? Okay. So OBS 31 has fucking the canvas that you can now put it like full screen size, and you can, it has like the bars so you can scroll around. I guess that would help if you're trying to put things on screen and make them pixel perfect, but oh my god, what a fucking chore. And how horrible. That's horrible. I mean, it's okay, but it's horrible. I meant... Might as well add this to my Twitch one here. Yeah, it's fine. All right. Well, shit. That was okay. I was figured I was gonna have to like make a graphic and add all the shit like I did here, but we don't really have to. There's no real need to because it's already on screen, and then KofaBot will
Yeah. Oh, hey, look
automatically
at you,
put us
Ground.
in there. Hi, Team Western. Welcome in. Yes, dark mode will be added to StreamerBot. Nate is going to do it. It's going to take a little bit of time because basically he will have to rewrite the entire engine that StreamerBot is running on. And to take the time to do that means taking time away from doing the bug fixes and all of that. So there will be a stable release soon where there isn't a whole lot of things that he needs to add or change, and he will go in and do it then. When that is, who knows? But yes, it will happen. And it will be glorious, and it'll be flawless. Unlike some of those other little workarounds, like the ones that are out now, like the one that Andy Lippy uses and things like that. Like, oh yeah, it works for the main screen, but then as soon as you go in and open any other window, they're not in dark mode. It's only the base thing. So it kind of works, but it also doesn't.
I wear sunglasses.
So, yeah, that's what you're gonna have to do. Just grin and bear it for now, you know. But yeah, it's coming. Hopefully soon. Hopefully in the next couple of updates. But we say that in every time, you know. Yeah, because of the way StreamerBot is done, because it has its own database, but each database is its own file. It's all internal. It's not like an installed program. It's a standalone program. And that's done on purpose for compatibility, mobility, and functionality. It has to be written into the code. And then you have to realize that everything you do in StreamerBot requires basically its own database, right? So adding an action is its own file. Sub actions are their own file, and then each one of these are their own thing. So like if we go in here, like if we want to add a C#, so this window here is its own thing. So you can't just like, because it's not like an HTML or like a JavaScript or a browser based thing, you can't just be like, oh, here's some CSS code to determine what colors are what, right? So you have to go in and code the light mode and the dark mode, not just a default mode, and code the colors for every single thing on every single one of these images. So every tab, all the fonts, all of the text, every button, everything has to be coded. So yeah, it's not just a simple, oh, just change this color in this one file from white to black. It's not, you know, yeah, it's a huge undertaking that's going to take a lot of time, and that's why. But he is working on it, and I'm sure it will be, you know, sooner rather than later. But in my mind, and I don't know this for a fact, it's just a hunch, but I think that he has a version that is already in dark mode, or is moving it over to dark mode. But his main project one hasn't had those changes implied yet. And so once he gets it all done on this side, he'll move it over and release it for the testing and all of that. But yeah, it's coming. It'll be there. Just got to be patient. Is it a video game? Is what a video game? StreamerBot? Yeah, StreamerBot is a video game. I might make a video game today. Well, I won't make one today. I will start one, maybe. Depends on how bored I get. StreamerBot is video game coding. Yeah, it's all coded in SQL, a little bit of JavaScript, mostly C#. It's all done in Visual Studio. What is it? What is it called? Small DB or something like that for the database files. Yeah. Yeah, it's a whole thing. If you know enough C#, you could probably actually code a video game in StreamerBot. Because you can just do the C# action, right? That would be fucking badass. You can just come in here and be like, we're gonna do some C# code and just write a whole fucking video game and then just run it in StreamerBot. That would be great. I might do that. I'll do like a little Hangman video game or some shit. One of the things I need to do, I need to go through and get rid of all this vertical shit. Doom through, you know, fucking, it can run Doom. Okay, this one I'm getting rid of. Goodbye. Remove. This one, I don't even know what the fuck that is or why it's there. We're gonna get rid of that. I'm cleaning up OBS.
Hey, look at you, Ground.
Fogbound, how are you, my friend? Good to see you again. Whoa. Yeah, that one. Yeah, that one we can remove. Timer, webcam alerts. But why do I have this one? And then I have this one. That's the one we're using, right? Is that what we're using? No, we're using... Yeah, we're using this one, not this one. Why do I have this one? Hold on, let me just make sure that nothing uses this one. You're good? Busy at work today? Ready for bed already? Oh, geez. Oh, being busy at work, though, it's not a bad thing. It makes the time go faster. Webcam has... This doesn't even have anything in it. Why is it there? Okay, we're gonna get rid of you too. I don't know. I'm probably fucking everything up, but why? Right now, I'm cleaning up my OBS. I'm getting rid of shit that I don't even know why it's there. But I have 2 instances of my webcam, and I don't know. Hold on. I think I can figure this out. Yeah, okay. So I don't need this one. We're just going to cross our fingers. And then let's just make sure that, like, drama, make sure that still works. Okay, yeah, we're good. All right. Well, that helps a lot. No, we added a new, I don't like that though. I want to change this.
More like 40-something tattooed bearded man. That's more my jam.
I'm gonna make this smaller. We're just gonna put it. Okay.
Hey, who's a twink now, baby? Fuck.
There we go.
You guys do CrossFit?
You can cross fuck off.
Well, there he is. Look, you called the twink and he arrives. It's like fucking Beetlejuice. It's amazing. Hi, Dave. Look, guys, it's our content. Welcome in, buddy. How are you today? Are you at work? Or are you home? I don't even know what schedule you're on right now. Are you back on nights now? Is this your days off now? Fuck, I don't remember. I don't remember. I needed to do something on Twitch. What did I need to do on Twitch? Oh, I wanted to redo my panels. Stream delay is wild. Do we really have a stream delay? Shouldn't do. Let me double check my end.
Yeah.
Is that
hey,
better?
look at you,
I don't
Ground.
know. Taro, welcome in. I don't have a joke command. I should put one in, hey. 5 seconds. It should be like 3. Let me double check. Hold on. Yeah, we're on ultra low. We're on ultra lows. Yeah, that's weird. I mean, 5 seconds is still a lot, but yeah, it should only be like 2 or 3, just like it was on Twitch. But yeah, at least it's not 30 seconds. It's horrid, that's for sure. Yeah. Should we make a joke command? That'll give us something to do. Let's do that. I think, does Nightbot still have their dad joke thing? I am doing good, yeah. I'm cold and hungry, but we're okay. Jokes. We need a fetch URL. Get out of my dreams and onto my OnlyFans. Oh my god. Bye. Let's see. Fetch URL. What is it? Nightbot dad joke. I can has dad joke. Where is it? Ugh. That's way too much. You don't need fucking... Oh, I see what they're doing here. I think it's just I can has dad joke. Cool. Look out.
What you trying to make?
We're making a dad joke command. I just need the... Go away. There we go. So that's going to be URL. Don't need it in JSON. Don't need images. We don't need to search. We don't need GraphQL for fucking sure. Damn.
More like 40-something tattooed bearded man. That's more my jam.
No, it's not going to play because it's in quotes, because it is a quote. Nerd. Okay, let's see here. I got to remember how to do this. Variable name. Okay, and then we're going to go YouTube, send message, and we'll say, I don't know. I don't remember. I'm trying to do everything from memory, and my memory is not good today, so. Joke. I can't type. YouTube. Anybody can use it. Okay. Let's see what happens. Okay, what do we get here? We got the joke in HTML format. We don't need that. Someone got to go. Someone go to work for you? I told you I would do it, but you can't. You can't afford me, so. Oh, I didn't do the format. That's what it was. Okay, we can. Thank you for the hug. All right, let's try that. But tis. And then we'll take it one step further. If I can find my sound. It is Sunday, yeah. There, now plays the tis when the joke is posted. Let's put a delay in there. We'll do like a 2-second delay. Does that work? There we go. Yeah, I had to work yesterday morning, and I was going to come home after work and jump on and do the live like I normally do. But by the time I got home, it was already really super late, and I still hadn't slept yet. So I came home and I went to fucking bed. Like literally, I took a shower, I took the dog out, I made a little bit of food, and then I crashed. So, yeah. Well, there we go, guys. We have a fucking dad joke thing now. Cool, eh? And a 1 and a 2. All right. So what is everybody working on your streams? What do you got going? What are you adding that's new or exciting? Tell me all about it. I want to know. What are we doing? Am I doing the drum? No, it's a sound. I've added it to the bot so it automatically plays when there's a dad joke. Remove the jam quote? No. Can't now. Yeah, it's a local. The drum is a local MP3.
Thank
that I
you
have,
so much. You help me for love % commands.
Oh, you're very welcome. I'm glad they're working. Your sister's in the hospital. Oh, I hope everything's okay. Sorting your and your daughter's PC out at the moment. Oh, doing upgrades or just maintenance? What are we doing? Let's see. Cool. Elemental P, Q. I know the alphabet. No, I don't. Oh, that's not it. She's having a baby, maybe? Like we don't know if she's having a baby, or she may be having it now, is what you mean. You need a bigger case and your daughter needs a better motherboard? Nice. Hell yeah, upgrades are always good, man. Love it. There we go. Let's see. Total pickup line. That's the one I wanted. Let's do T. Oop. Total, here it is. So it is currently at 18. And we have 18. Save. We'll make this 17. Save. You don't know if she's having it right now or not. All right. Well, hope everything goes smoothly. If I try to do a quote, just post a quote, not make one, just read one and make sure that they line up to the right number. Please. It doesn't have to be phi. Anybody can do it. Exclamation point. Quote. Let's see. We got... Oh, I'm sorry. It's not quote. Jesus Christ, I'm an idiot. It is pickup. Because we're doing pickup lines, not quotes. Yeah, pickup. Not now, I'm playing video games. There we go. It is number 8. Go. All right, that's going good. What are all these? Oh. Should be fine. Let's see. Set a pickup line. Okay, do this. Do exclamation point pickup space 16, the number 16. It should be did you fall from heaven line. Pickup 16. On your face. Yep. All right, we're good. We're good. There you go. I removed your jam pickup line. Oh, there's got to be a space so it knows which line to read. Yeah. So pick up and then space.
Thank you.
15. You're welcome. Why do I have these? Oh, wait, we were... Oh, I know what these were. Okay, never mind. I remember... Okay, so I don't need to get rid of those. Those are good. That's good. Sounds are good. Pickup lines work. Bitch be gone. I named my band action Bitch Be Gone. Isn't that funny? I thought that was hilarious. Oh, why is that lowercase? All right. One thing that didn't happen was this didn't happen. Whoops. YouTube get bot. YouTube get broadcaster. Oh, well, I know why. This right here needs to be I'm trying to add my mock bot from Twitch over here on YouTube. Okay, let's see. Mocking case, send YouTube message, yep. Mocking message, yeah. Okay, let's see. I want to... There it goes. Okay, and then I have no mock. Wait, this is fun. No mock is enabled. Okay. Riveter. We got a super chat. Oh, look at the alert worked. Put out great info. Thank you. No, thank you. Thank you. That is amazing. You didn't have to do that, but I appreciate it, my friend. That is great. You are the reasons I do this. I want everybody to be able to use bots, whether it's StreamerBot, Mix It Up bot like Dave uses because he's a twink, or, you know, some other subpar bot, but whatever you use, as long as it works for you. But no, that's lovely, man. Thank you so very much. I love that. Listen. Hey, Dave, you want to have a bot off? You use your Mix It Up bot and I'll use StreamerBot. Let's start with an easy one. Let's mute an OBS source. Let's see how fast we can do that. Hey, look, if fucking Mix It Up bot cannot do simple fucking OBS controls, I just, you know, I can't believe it's not a feature. And honestly, I've used Mix It Up like twice, right? I didn't find it intuitive. I didn't find it easy to use. I mean, I know everything has a learning curve, and I know I honestly, and I'll say this, I'll be the first one to say I did not give it an honest effort yet. But one of the things I can't believe is that you have this fucking bot that is meant for streaming specifically to Twitch and or YouTube, right? And it does not natively have anything that you can connect to. Like, you have to go to the website after you download Mix It Up bot and install Mix It Up bot. You then have to go back to their website and download a plugin so that it connects to OBS. Right? Like, what the fuck? Shouldn't the #1 most popular streaming software be like the first thing you add as a feature to the bot that you're creating? Likes to mix it up. Yeah. You had to install WebSockets to OBS. All right, Fog, man. Have fun with your upgrades. Yeah, it's just, and then you go in and you're like, okay, now we wanted to use the OBS stuff, right? And so you do that, but then it's like, I don't know. Dave and I worked on it. We were trying to get some of his channel point redeems to function properly. That was a mess. I don't know, and it's just it's weird to me. Obviously, I mean, I'm more accustomed to StreamerBot, and I get that. But it just, like, for a simple thing, like making a channel point redeem and having it show a graphic and a sound, you know, whatever, right? There's just, in Mix It Up bot, there just, to me, there seems to be so much like back and forth. We got to go over to this tab, and then we got to go to this tab, and then you got to go over here and set this, and then you got to go back over here and include that. And it's just like, why can't you just do that all in one screen? you know, but people like Mix It Up because it's pretty. And I'll give you that. It's prettier to look at. StreamerBot is very Windows 98. But as far as base functionality goes, I haven't found a better one than StreamerBot. Mix It Up is good. The ADM bot sucks balls. Like, it had so much promise when it first came out, but then Harris Heller got his hands on it, and now it's just dog shit. If you don't know, I don't like Harris Heller. I think he's a fucking twat waffle. By the way, personal opinion, but it's mine, and I will stand by it. But there's Firebot, right? Firebot is more intuitive. It's easier to look at, but it also is missing a lot of core functionality. Makes things a lot more difficult.
Who's a twink now, baby? Fuck.
And for me, personally, right, I especially when it comes to like streaming stuff or recording things and uploading and making videos and content, functionality is going to trump aesthetics every time. You know? But not everybody's that way, and I get that, you know? But I would rather just have things work than look good. Also, Windows 11 keeps trying to push the new fucking update on me, even though it's not stable. It won't let me turn it off and say no. It's like, try a new update. We have new features. Like, get the fuck out of here. You can't even fix the shit you have now, and you want to push new shit? Fuck off. I never asked to be included in your fucking beta testing there, Windows. It's like on fucking Twitter now. I do not follow Elon Musk, but I see every fucking tweet of his. Every single one. I see them all. Why? Because he forces his shit on you. Fucking power-hungry twat. Anyway, rant over. Yeah, I know he's the owner of Twitter. I know that. Doesn't mean I need to see his tweets. I don't give a shit. If I wanted to see his tweets, I'd fucking subscribe to his fucking account. Yeah. Tom never pulled that shit on MySpace. I still call it Twitter. It's always going to be Twitter. Did I hear he was buying PlayStation? No, I didn't hear he was buying PlayStation. I heard that he's starting a new company that wants to build video games. You're not on Twitter. You still see most of it. Yeah. Yeah, Elon Musk has this thing now where he wants to fucking build video games as a company. He wants to have a company that builds video games too. Not to steal this from fucking Trump, as obvious as a fucking political fucking backhanded door basher that he is, but make games great again. First off, that implies that games aren't great now, and they are. But his big mission was because he wants to put the power back in the little people. The corporation that he's trying to build for this game is an $18 billion corporation. Dude. What the fuck? It's a fucking, it's a tax scam is all it is. He's going to make a game company. He's going to. It's going to be called X Games or some stupid shit like that because he's fucking horrible at naming shit, especially children. And they're not going to produce a single fucking game. Not one. They won't make a single fucking game ever. No. They won't push it. It's all fucking all about taxes. It's anything that they do that year and they put it off and like, oh, but we didn't push out anything. We have no profit. Now they can claim it all as losses and get all that money back. That's all it is. He's not going to be fucking making games. You don't have to worry about that bullshit.
Except kids falling
Hi,
off
Benny.
bikes, maybe. Fuck, I could watch kids fall off bikes all day. I don't give a shit about you.
I don't give a shit about you kids. Yeah. All right.
It is all just to train AI in warfare.
Probably. Yeah. And now he's like a member of the government for fucking some stupid fucking reason. Like I don't understand that either. Like who decided that was a thing that needed to happen? I didn't vote for him. Why do we even have elections anymore? We just appoint people. You're gonna do it now. We don't care. Anyway, enough about that twat monkey. What are we working on, guys? Who's making something for their stream? What can I help with? Ask your question. I know you have one. I know somebody out there has one. What do we got? What do we got? I got a dog laying on my feet. I'm very...
Rise up, my microchip friends, and revolt.
Yeah. You want to revolt? Here's what you do. Here's what you do. You go down to your browser and you type in Game Maker or Godot or Unity or Unreal and you grab a fucking game engine. All right. You install the game engine. Okay. And then you start making games. That's it. That's it. Do I remember Click and Play? Vaguely. That was like pre-Flash game era, almost. Well, at least, what was it? X-Hamster, not X-Hamster. What was that? Digital Underground. And there was something Hamster. They did a lot of stupid video games. Yeah. Right now, though, for real, it is like the golden age for video games. Like this game engine you're seeing right now, Game Maker, 100% free. All right? Assets, they're free. You don't know how to code something? Fucking copy and paste off of the fucking internet, off of the forums for these game engines. It's free. Anybody can make a game right now. You make a game, you send it to a couple of friends, let them test it out for you. You make some changes, polish it up a little bit. It costs you $100 to put it on Steam. $100, your game is now on Steam, available to the world. It doesn't have to be good. It has to be fun. Right? That's it. Y'all, do y'all know that game, I'm on Observation Duty? Oh, look, Snarky Buzz working. What, need to pay or them? No, if you want to put your game on Steam, you have to pay $100. One time. Flat fee. And that's it. And what do you get for that? For that $100 flat fee, you get your game listed. You get your game page. You can add, what do they call achievements? You can have collectible cards and tradables. You can have assets, all of which every time a collectible card or like a avatar or a border gets bought, sold, or traded, you get money for that. You get unlimited server space so people can play your fucking game. Steam takes all of that on. All of it. You have no overhead after that. They cover everything. And people buy your game, Steam takes 30%. And if you want to host it yourself and try to do all that all yourself, it's going to cost you about 90% of your profits. Yeah. $100. Steam covers everything. All right. Fucking make a game. Put it out there. Do it. We don't need fucking $18 billion corporations run by Elon Musk to have good video games. You got an idea for a game? Fucking make it happen. That's lifetime. It's a one-time fee, dude. You pay $100, your game is listed. It is there forever. Unless you, of course, break their rules. Right? Yeah. But yeah, y'all remember? I think Fi, you said no to this, but there's a game. I'm on observation duty, right? It's one of those spot the difference type of games. Very, very popular. It has produced what, 6 or 7 fucking sequels. I think there's like I'm on observation duty 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think there's 7 now. 8's coming out. Like super popular, right? The original one. The original I'm on observation duty was made by a guy. Well, he made all of them, but he got into a drinking game with his friends. They were out partying or whatever, and while they were drunk, one of them bet him like $100, or I don't remember what the bet was for, that he couldn't make a video game in 24 hours. And he made I'm in observation duty in 22 hours and then put it on Steam. And it's become one of the most popular observation games of all time. He literally made it in a day. You know? You ever play Poppy Playtime? Is Poppy Playtime, which one is the one where it's multiplayer? And it's like the asymmetrical one where there's one bad guy and then the 3 people are trying to solve the games to get out. Is that Poppy Playtime or is that the other one? I don't remember. I played that one. I haven't played the actual game itself. project playtime. That's what it's called, right? So we're doing project. Yeah, project playtime is the asymmetrical multiplayer one. Okay. But Poppy playtime, I own the first chapter, but I have never played it. But I've seen it played many times. I have a beard hair in my vape juice. That's not good. You want to make something like that as your own story and character? Do it. Do it. What's stopping you? That's what I'm using Game Maker. I'm teaching myself how to make a game. You want to see what I've done? Anybody? Do you care? Funds? It's fucking free, dude. Like, literally. So these are the 4 games that I'm actually working on. This is one of them. I've made my own fonts. I made my own, well, some Alex is making the sprites. All right, here's what we got. Check this out. It's not much. I don't have a whole lot yet. Okay, but I got a main menu. We have settings. We can exit the game. We have our character. You can name your character. There's your little dude. This is going to be character customization. So you can change boy or girl. You can change their head style, their hairstyle, their clothes. And then once you're satisfied, we go into the game. Beep, 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 beep. Here's the game. I'm running around. Hello, dude. I got me a little house. All right. I can go in the house. I don't have anything set up for that yet. All right. We have things. You can do things. All right. Not much. I told you it's not much. What is there? I did all this, all of it for free. We also did this one. Hold on. I tried to do a game jam where I made a game in like a week because it helped me learn all of this stuff. This is the coding that I'm using. Also didn't make it very far, but there we go. We have a menu. You can't hear it, but it has music. Let me see if I can actually do this. Hold on. No, that's not it. That's not it either. Oh well. Anyway, trust me, it has music. You can exit the game. You can do settings. We have volume control. We have shadows, light and shadow. Right? Can you add a logo? Dude, you can add anything. You can add a logo. You can have a fucking start screen, videos. So here's our little game now. Here's our little character, right? This is a big ass room. Look how big this room is. She can also run. You can hold down shift. She can run. Look how big this room is. There's a lot of shit in this room we're gonna add. Look, here's a little doorway. Oh, now we're in another little space. I'm gonna go back. Here we go. Check this out. Hold on, let me get to the other side of this big ass room. All right, check this out. Now we're in this little room. All right. Oh, here's another doorway. What's out here? Oh, we're outside now. Oh. Let's run over here. We got a little pond. Look at that. Isn't that cute? We have a gate around the whole thing. Oh my god. Right? You're gonna have to do little adventures in the overworld and gather materials and bring them back into the house so you can put them in the furnace to make things. Right? Boom. Come down here. Here's your furnace. Right? Got our little furnace. We can put our materials in there. It'll light up. All these little lights on there will light up. Give you different things. And then you got to take them to that other room. And these little drawers on this wall, it'll randomly open one when you complete the right material thing. And you'll get coordinates to come light these light bulbs that are down here. See these lights? You got to light them in a certain order with the right material in hand, and it'll open a drawer. And then the drawer will give you a new little quest or new materials. And you got to keep doing that. And you unlock the story as you go, because each drawer has another like little journal page in it. So you learn the story as you go, and you learn how to become a little witch making shit in your furnace. Yeah. We also have a little, look at this. We got a settings menu. Hey, pretty cool. There you go. Look at that. Did all that for free. Everything in there was free. We did it all. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, you know, fucking, I'm not saying it's easy. I had to learn all this shit. All right. This is hand coded. All of this is hand coded to do the stuff. Right. And there's 100 of them. Right. Here's my sounds. Here's all my different rooms. Every room that we went to, each new map is a different room. Right. Here's all the sprites. Look at all these sprites. There's just for the character. We got tile sheets. We have tile sets. Right. And a lot of shit. And it's not, I'm not going to say it's fucking easy, but it's not overly difficult. And if you don't want to hand code, if you don't want to learn like Game Maker's coding language, that's fine. Check this out. Let me show you something here. Let me go new. Let's go new. Look at this. Look at this. This is what I love. We're gonna go new. We're gonna create a new. We're gonna create a game. Right? Look, you have an idea what type of game you want. They already have some, and you can just like, they're already ready to go, and you can just like change the graphics. Right? But you want to make one from scratch? No problem. But look at this. Look here. We're gonna say, let's go. We start over, brand new. But one of the things we can do. Let me see. Where is it? We want, whoops. Game Maker has, whoops, I did it wrong. Hold on. But Game Maker has 2 different ways you can code, right? You can do a with the Game Maker language, the hard coding. They also have a drag and drop style, right? I have it set to default, I think. Let's see. Preferences. General settings. Maybe. I don't remember where I did it. But anyway, they have like a drag and drop system too, where you can like drag your shit and be like, oh, this is connected. And when this gets happened, you know, so you don't have to know how to code. It just kind of does it for you. I don't remember how to turn that on though. Cancel. You want to learn how to do something? Look, they got tutorials. They have a website. They got all their tutorials on how to do things in the game maker. What else do they have? Oh, you know what else they have? For those of you guys that are cheap like me and you don't want to spend a lot of money, where'd it go? Where's their resources? I know that. Here we go. Asset bundles. Check it out. Asset bundles. Here's all your graphics. All right. You want particle effects? They got them. You want little towns and maps, sound effects, fucking airplanes, weapons? They got them. You want maps? You want characters? You want fucking, what do you want? They got it. And every month they add a whole new one that you can get. So right now it's the Space Rocks. That's the new one for this month. And then it'll, in January 1st, they'll have a new bundle. But they also have a community where people, you can go and ask questions or whatever. How do I do this? How do I do that? But they also have like people that build assets, and you can, some of them are free. Some of them are paid, of course, you know, like if I'm going to make you a character, right? Fucking boom. They're there. I have this bundle, I think. Yeah. You get some axes, some guns, knives. It's pretty cool though. There's also, check this out. This is one of the ones I love here. Check which one? Craft picks. Look at this here. These are all gaming assets. Some of them are paid, like $12. This is a whole game kit though. $8 for an RPG platformer game kit. Let's say you want a sprite, right? We go sprites. Look at all these. Look here. Look, these guys are free. You get 3 of them, and they come in a sprite sheet. You can make them walk, run, jump, attack, face different directions. They have idle animations. That's what they look like. For free. Or with this website, you can pay a monthly fee. I think it's like $4.95 a month or like $15 a year. Something like that. And you get everything on the website. Everything. You can just go and download every single fucking thing on here for that price. So there's no excuse. If you want to make a fucking game, there literally is no excuse. This is the best time right now in the world of gaming. Anybody can make a video game. You know? Is it going to be is it going to rival Skyrim in scope and aesthetics? And no, probably not. Not unless you have a team, you know? But anybody can do this by themselves, man. Anybody. This is one of my favorite things here too. We'll go to YouTube. Check this out. Game Maker. You want tutorials on Game Maker? Peyton Burnham does a great one on how to make an RPG. There is, what's her name? Oh God. Playlist. I think I follow. This one. Friendly Cosmonaut. That's her name.
Hate seeing ads? Here's
yeah,
how to
dude,
get.
shut up. Friendly Cosmonaut does a whole tutorial series on farm sims. There's like fucking 25. Covers everything. Everything. Even how to import sprites and animate them and all that. And that's just for Game Maker. Same thing for Unity, for Godot, Unreal. That's why I laughed when I heard about fucking Elon Musk and he wants to fucking, oh, we're gonna fucking do this with games and make games great. Like, shut the fuck up. Do it 20 years ago, maybe you would have a point. Today, you ain't got shit, dude. You ain't got shit. What are you gonna do? Let me delete all this shit. Yeah. Anyway, enough about that. We're here to answer your questions, so ask a question. Damn it. Just kidding. I know I haven't answered every question out there. I know I haven't. I'm not that good. We need to do something, though. What are we gonna do? Oh, you done looking out the window now? How to show chat on stream with a transparent background. There is a StreamerBot code. And I can't remember. Izzy, this is the one. I'll put this link in chat. Version 3.3. That's the one I'm using. What you see here. Paste. So you grab the source code, the zip file, right? And what you're gonna do is I gotta fucking find it. Where do I have it? No, that's not it. It's programs. Let's see. Scene elements. Fuck, hold on. While you're downloading that, wait, what? Oh. Okay. Oh, it's in text. Okay. HTMLs. There it is. Stream Chat 3.3. Okay. So here's what you're going to do. After you download that, you unzip it. You're going to get this here. And all you got to do is you'll find there's generator.html. Okay. And there's this chat.html. Let me zoom in real quick so you can see those. So the first thing you want to do is you want to click on double click on generator HTML. It's going to open it in your browser, and you're going to get this page. Okay. And this is a preview of what your chat will look like. And these are all the settings that you can use. So for example, is StreamerBot enabled? Yes. You need StreamerBot for this. And then let's see, got our website. Are you using Twitch, YouTube, both? So we're not using YouTube, or we're not using Twitch, for example. So it's only going to be YouTube, right? Then over here on the theme, if you want it horizontal, like if you want it to go across instead of up and down, you tick this box and then it'll look like this, right? You can have it be bubbles and it'll check that box, and then they'll look like this. Each one will be like in its own little bubble. You can include the badges, so whether they're like a moderator and stuff like that, what station they come from. So this one has a little YouTube symbol. If we check on Twitch, just to give you a better example. So here it has like their moderator, right? You can put the badges on the left. You can turn highlights on and off, announcements. You can even add the timestamp of when the chat came through, right? Just remember, the more shit you put on here, the more crowded all this is going to be, right? You can leave everything default as far as the colors go, or you can change them all. You can actually come down here. Will they fade? How many messages max will be on the thing at one time? The font, you can change the font family, the font size, the emote sizes, the chat bubble. If you have it set in bubble, you can set the border size and the border radius, and then what timestamp you want to be in, what time zone the timestamp should be in. Okay. So once you have all of those done, and you have all of your selections made and how you want it to look, then you're just going to come up here and you're going to click copy. And this is going to copy this address, this long ass, and it's just a browser source. So you add a new browser source in OBS and you paste this as the URL. And basically what it does is it will read this chat.html, but it will put all of your settings in there so that they actually show up how you selected them to show up. Yep. And then let me just double check something. Yeah. So if you're only streaming on Twitch, right, just want to fucking come over here and make sure, you know, whoops, hold on. You just want to come over here and make sure you have Twitch enabled, or if you're on YouTube, if you're on both, do both. And if you're unsure of what something does, that's what these little question marks are for. You just hover over them, it'll tell you what they do. Right. But yeah, it's completely free. Izzy, the lady that made this, is amazing. I've been using this one for probably about 2 years now. I used to have it vertical like this on my top bar on my Twitch streams before I took it off. I don't use chat on screen on Twitch anymore. But as you can see, I have it here right below me. It's the same thing. That's all I do. I just don't have Twitch enabled and I don't have it horizontal. Right. Obviously I'm not using bubbles, but I have badges. I have badges on the left. We don't do highlights or announcements, but I have the timestamps, and there it is. And that's what you see. And for your for your actual question there, by it is transparent background by default. Because of it, when you put it in as a browser source, right, it has transparency set on it. So if you set a background color here, like we can do like, I don't know, fucking blue, and you set that in it, then that'll be blue, right? But if this is disabled, it's going to default to transparent with black text. Easy. Super simple. I love it. Yeah, it's good stuff. So that's how I do that. Yeah, you're welcome. I love that it comes with that generator, right? You can go in and you can set all those manually yourself too. But why, you know? And it gives you, as long as when you unzip that folder, put it somewhere permanent, because it's going to point to that chat.html file that's in that directory. That's where it's going to point to. So if you keep moving it, or you download it and like unzip it on your desktop and do the configuration, and then you move it later, it's going to look for it on your desktop. So obviously you want to put that somewhere permanent, right? And but once you do that and then you do the configuration, good to go. I believe it also has support for pronouns from Vallejo or whatever that pronoun website is. So you can add those. You can have your pronouns on there too if you want. So yeah, very, very cool. Very cool. Yeah. I love it a lot. I love it a lot. I will go out and let me say this like a little disclaimer or whatever. For those of you that are using this or are going to be using this on-screen chat, if you are dual streaming, right? And Twitch is one of the places that you are dual streaming to. So if you're doing like Twitch and YouTube, or Twitch and TikTok, or Twitch and anything else, if you're using this one, Twitch does not allow shared chat to be shown on screen. Okay? So be very careful with that. That is against their terms of service for the dual streaming. They've allowed affiliates and partners both to stream to multiple channels, including full scale, meaning YouTube, Kick, right? All these other ones, not just like Facebook and TikTok. But their caveat is you cannot show chats from those other sources on Twitch. Now, are you going to get caught? Probably not, right? But don't take the risk. You know, don't take the risk. But YouTube doesn't care, right? So you can have your shared chat on YouTube. Kick doesn't care. Facebook, TikTok, none of the other ones care, but Twitch does. So keep that in mind. All right. But the dog is whining, so I'm going to take him out real quick. I'm going to refill coffee, and I am going to probably go potty myself, and then we'll come back. How do they know if it made by... How do they know what? If it's a multi-stream chat, because it has the icons on it. It'll tell you what chat it came from, whether it came from Twitch or YouTube. Right. It's just one of those things where they're not like actively seeking out every channel, looking to see if you have shared chat with another streaming service showing, right? But if you do something else that is wrong on Twitch, and then they happen to see that, it's just another strike. And something else they can add on to a reason why they have suspended you or whatever, right? It's kind of like, think of it like being pulled over, right? You're driving down the road, a cop comes up behind you, turns the lights on, right? And you have a gun in your back seat, right? They didn't pull you over because you have a gun in your back seat. There's no way they saw that. They pulled you over because your tail light was out. But now you're getting a ticket for having a broken tail light and having a gun in your back seat, right? It's the same kind of thing. Twitch isn't really like selectively going around looking for the shared chat, but when they catch you doing something else wrong, it's just one more thing that they're going to add on to that list of shit. And then the more things they have added, the more reasons they have to suspend you. So, you know, yeah, all dual streamers are doing it. Most of them are, but I'm telling you, it is against terms of service. So, you know, be careful. I mean, so is playing Spotify, but I do that too, you know. So it's just, you know, just be careful. Be warned. But I put that out there because it's, you know, it's been a big thing that Twitch has allowed their streamers to actually stream on other large platforms like YouTube and Kick, right? That's very recent. It's only been out for what, about 6 months, if that. So I think that this one ask is not that big of a deal. You know what I mean? But yeah, let me go to the bathroom. Let me take the dog potty and refill my coffee, and we'll come back and we'll answer some more questions and see what we can do. We'll take a closer look at OBS 31 or something. But give me a couple minutes and we'll be back in just a second, guys. Hang tight. I didn't even hesitate. I can honestly say that is the first time I have ever hit the W key and the shift to run without looking at the keyboard to make sure I was hitting the right buttons in my entire fucking life. Go! Not me screaming in the dark. He's looking at you like, it's so easy, a 10-fingered moron could do it. And you'd be going, oh, telling you.
You sound like a cigarette, Mom. Like you smoke 80 cigarettes a day. Hey, won't you go to the shop and buy some cigarettes? No, I won't. That's gross.
Oh, fuck, I love it so much.
No.
I don't even honestly. What are you doing, step teddy bear? Okay, this is the other side. Oh, fuck you! Hey, naked bloody lady, come back. This looks like a chapel. Oh, we got penis. We got statue penis. Why is he wearing a mask like that? Did he just... Did you just smell his finger? I killed somebody! Ah, you fucker! I got you! Oh, and then their friend got me. Guy goes to the doctor. He's like, doctor, my butt hurts, and I don't know why. And the doctor's like, well, where does it hurt? He's like, around the entrance. The doctor goes, well, I don't know what caused it for sure, but pretty positive. As long as you keep calling that an entrance, it's gonna hurt.
No, because I believe that you would beat Matt in Wii Boxing. I believe it. I feel it. I know you can.
I'd totally beat Matt in Wii Boxing.
Yeah.
Who's Matt?
Matt is the final boss. What, you don't know the Matt meme? Of
No.
Matt from fucking Wii Boxing?
No.
He is the final boss.
Oh! Whoa! I'll fucking fight you, bro! Hello, Crow. What do you know? My name's Joe. How does it go? Buffalo wing soda. Yeah, so we're gonna do the smell test here. It's very faint. Like, there's not much to it. Okay. Yeah. Smells like burnt rubber and tastes like somebody shit gasoline. That's what this flavor is. It is not buffalo wing sauce. Bottoms up. I know, I'm worried about me too. Ah. Ah. Pretty bad. Oh, it has the heat of like a buffalo wing, but it does not have that flavor. Have you ever like chewed an ibuprofen? That's what's in my mouth right now.
What you do?
I got Cheetos.
Gimme.
I am
I wouldn't.
Cheetos.
I would. Oh.
See his guts out in a pen.
Oh yeah, it's kind of gross.
Oh, I found. Oh my. Oh, what the fuck? Oh!
Gonna be spiders in the attic.
In the attic, probably. Oh! Nobody saw that.
Okay, that got me.
And when that happens, if you peg your microphone, that was a really bad choice of words. If you peek your microphone, please don't peg your microphone. That's gross. If you peek your microphone, we're not going to be talking about that. All right, guys, we're back. Sorry about the delay. All right. Wah. Wah. We got any more questions today? Anything stream related? Thank you for the hearts. Why am I on top chat? No, I want live chat. Hello? There we go. I want to check out the changelog or OBS.
You guys do CrossFit?
You can cross fuck off.
Toxic, welcome in, my friend. It's going good. Yeah. We had a Ko-Fi alert for donations. We talked about how much we hate Elon Musk trying to build a game company. We've talked about the differences between a lot of different bots like Mix It Up and Firebot and all them. Yeah, doing good. We just covered how to put chat on screen like we have here right below me with StreamerBot. So we're doing good, man. How are you? Just chilling? Nice. Nice. We like that. We like being chill. Yeah. Currently, I'm. You can tell from the bottom left there, I'm using the new current stable version of OBS 31 here. We're testing it out. This is my first live stream with it. So far, it's all right. But we're just about to go through the change log and see everything that they've kind of changed. NVIDIA has to be up to 551.76, which, by the way, this was like, I think this was released 551, I think was released in April. So if you haven't upgraded your NVIDIA driver since like early this year, you need to do it anyway. Let me show you real quick how to determine which version of the NVIDIA driver you actually have. Yeah, I think that's a good thing for people to know, right? So if you have an NVIDIA driver installed, you're going to have the NVIDIA control panel. So if you come down here, you find your NVIDIA control panel. We're going to right click on that and we're going to open the control panel. And it's going to take a second to load up. Here it is. So you're going to get this. This is your control panel. And what we want to do is we want to come up to help. And then you're going to click on system information. And then what that's going to do is it's going to populate this little window. And right here, the very first thing, driver version. You can see I'm running 565.90, right? It'll give you all the other information you need to, like your BIOS versions and stuff like that, and what your clock is and your memory rate and all of that. But this is what we're after. So if you look at that and you don't have, what was it, 551.76 or higher, then you need to update for version 31. Okay, cool, easy. They no longer support the NVIDIA Kepler, which are 600, 700 series GPUs. Those are integrated GPUs. Those are older ones. I don't think anybody is using those anymore. But if you do still happen to have an old laptop or a really, really old desktop that uses the NVIDIA 600 or 700 series, you can't use the NVENC encoders anymore. So if that's you, stay on version 29 because you're probably still on version 29. Let's see what they add. NVIDIA blur filter and background blur. Did they? Let's find out. Well, here we are on my webcam scene. Let's go into the filters and take a look here. We got background blur. There it is. Look at that. What was the other one? Blur filter and black background blur. Hold on, let's go back over here now. Hold on. Properties, remove. Okay. So this is what we're looking at here. This is my webcam. Let's go. We're going to go to filters. NVIDIA blur filter. Let's see what this does. Oh, that just blurs the whole fucking thing. You can make it more intense or less intense. So if you have like something on screen, maybe, you know, that you want to blur out, like a text or, you know, like your chat or something, you could have like a little source over whatever it is. And then you can blur it so that people can still see that it's there. This might be good. For example, if you are, like if you stream like WoW or other MMOs where they have like the little chat on the window. I know WoW has a plugin or a mod that you can install that will blur that. But if you don't want to install mods and shit on your game, this is a good way to do it right there. That's pretty cool. All right, they got a background blur too. It said, and here you go, background blur filter. Let's get rid of this one. I don't need that anymore. Okay, so we got a background blur. What is this? Oh shit! Look at that. Look, I'm blurring the shit out of my webcam, but I am still clear as a fucking bell. I mean, yeah, it's not perfect. It's not like green, but dude, that's pretty fucking sick. Not gonna lie. I don't like the colors it adds, but I do have a frame on there. But yeah, that's pretty. I mean, look at that. That, you know, ignore my. That's me. That's my shoulders. But that's because I have a mask on. But you know what? Here, let's take the mask off. Look at that. That's all done with the GPU. That's pretty good. Clear. Blurred. I mean, that's pretty fucking good right there, buddy.
It's a duck with a boner drag weeds.
Your face is pretty good. Hi, Evie.
You guys do
Welcome in.
CrossFit?
You can cross fuck off.
Move the blur above the other filters. Well, all the other ones are turned off, so it doesn't really matter. Well, that's pretty badass. It works well. Yeah. If we do put it at the very top, enemies. That's pretty cool. I can see some uses for that. Yeah. All right, what else we got? Preview scroll bars and zoom to scale indicators. Now, this is one of the things I don't know if I like this or not. I don't know. I haven't decided. I think I could like it if I can turn it off. So let me show you what we're talking about here. Let's see. Where can I do this at? Without going, oh well, no, because I got to show you that. Okay, we're gonna go into some OBS Inception here real quick. All right, check this out. So this is what we're talking about right here. Whoops. Shit. Hold on. Ugh. There we go. Okay. So this is what we're talking about. You can see right here. We have the scale to window. And currently my canvas size is at 54%. But we can change this to be the canvas size. And then so you can see now it's the full 1920 by 1080. So I would have to scroll around to find the edges of my shit. Right. Now, I can see how this would be useful for, say, like when you're trying to do like placement, right? Like if you want to add a new element, like we added the Ko-Fi donation thing down here, if we wanted to like make sure that that was exactly on the bottom or exactly lined up with this bottom red line here or whatever, like that, I could see how that would help, right? Otherwise, it doesn't really do a whole lot for me. I want to be able to see my whole canvas anyway. I don't, you know what I mean? So for me, I don't see a need for it. And I don't know that I can turn it off. Let me view. In list mode, dock source toolbar, dock toolbar, source icon status bar. No. So, yeah, it doesn't look like there's a way to turn it off, and that's kind of upsetting. I should be able to disable that. So, not very happy about that. But there are uses for it. I just don't think it should be a default stay on feature. It also, because I mean, the scroll bars are there, whether I'm scaled or not. So, like right now, I'm scaled, but the scroll bars are still there. They don't do anything. But now, what the fuck? Right? That's just more real estate that it's taking up on my monitor that could be used to make my window, my canvas window bigger, or my chat bigger, or whatever. So I think being able to turn that off would be great, but you can't. Not that I've been able to find anyway. I'll keep searching though. Added the V210 format for AGA device capture. All right, I don't have any audio filter or captures like that, but some people do, I'm sure. Added the Amazon IVS service integration. Look at that. And we've added the QSV AV1. Doesn't mean it's on Twitch yet. Twitch doesn't have AV1 decoding abilities yet, but they're coming. Enabled first-party YouTube chat features. Tell me more. Tell me more. What does this mean? What is this? What do I got? Hello? What does this mean? Is this in my settings? I don't see it. First party YouTube chat features. Does that mean I can actually send an emote now? And if I do it from YouTube, will it show up? Can I do it from the bot though? That's the big question. Okay. Whoops. Whoops, I forgot the thingy. Hold on. No. Well, shit. What about on a send message? Nope. Okay. So what the fuck did they add then? First party. I don't know what that means. Somebody tell me what that means. Google, what does this mean? This is what I want. I want to default to live chat instead of fucking top chat. Remember we talked about that like 3 weeks ago? So stupid. What the fuck is first person? What are first person chat features? I don't understand what those are. Or first party. No idea. Glad they're there. Sure. I don't know what the fuck they are, though. If anybody knows what they are, let me know. Moving on. So those are just the new features. That's all that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 new features. The rest are all changes. So updated the browser source, docs, for Chromium to version 1.27 on all platforms. About fucking time. It should have been done back in like 29. Okay, change scene items to use relative coordinates. Yeah, that's a good change. That's actually a really good change. So now you're logging it. When you move shit around, it's actually going to coordinates and not just pixels from border. So that's cool. You split the NVIDIA audio effects from noise suppression. I've been using, okay, let's check that. Hold on. Filters. Oh, I get you. So now we have NVIDIA noise reduction, noise suppression options now. So we can make our, why would I want my GPU to, I don't know, that makes no sense. Did that sound different? I mean, that's good that they split them, but change the image slideshows playback mode property from radio buttons to a drop down. Does anybody actually use an image slideshow? I don't think I've ever seen a streamer use one. Maybe I'll mess around with that and make one. Because why not? Yes, you do? You use an image slideshow? Well, now the playback mode property is a drop-down list. So there you go. I don't know if that makes it better or worse. You know what? Let's find out. Add image slideshow. Here we go. Okay. Oh. So what did it say it was? Playback mode. Playback mode. Oh. So the once, loop, or random. This stuff right here. Whether you play it once, whether you loop it, or whether it's random. This is now a drop down. Apparently they were radio buttons before. So that's the change. Okay. Big deal. Let's get rid of this. I mean, some of these, I'm sure, help a lot of people. I'm just not those people. Disable the currently unsupported built-in automatic scene switcher when using Wayland on Linux. So it disables automatic scene switcher if you're on Linux and using Wayland. That's a very small group, but there you are. Improved error messages for Mac OS Virtual Camera. Okay. Change display and window capture on Windows to not capture the first found display or window. Now this right here is one of the biggest changes that I actually love. Okay, and let me show you what this means. So if you're doing like a display capture, so I'm just gonna add a new display capture here. Let me go ahead and do this. We're display capture. I'm just gonna name it. Okay, so this window right here. Previously, if you added a new display capture, it would automatically pick one of your displays at random. Like I have 3 monitors, right? And it would pick one, usually whatever you have defaulted as your primary or monitor number 1 in your Windows settings. It would automatically show it right here in the preview, which would then show it, as you can see, on the on the stream, right? But now it has this drop down to select. It doesn't just pick the primary monitor right away, which is really, really good for those that are, maybe you have multiple monitors and you're like this, we're doing a live stream and you don't want to share the shit that may be on that monitor. So it's going to default to not having one, right? Set there. So you actually have to pick it. So you can go, oh, I don't want to share live on stream anything that's happening on my vertical monitor, right? So that's very good. We love that. That is a great feature, and I'm happy to see that one for one. Let's see. Add a warning to window capture when trying to capture WinUI 3 applications with BitBLT. Okay, that's good. I mean, it just normally before it just wouldn't capture it. This will at least give you a warning. So that's good. At least you can be like, why isn't it working? You'll get a warning. So that helps. Okay, refactor the NVENC implementation with various improvements. SDK 12.2 features are supported. B-frames as a reference, and target quality CQ VBR mode is now supported. So that's good. So you can double check. Let's double check. What are we running on now? I don't think I'm running on NVENC. I think I'm running on. Oh yeah, I am. And it is now depreciated, so I'm gonna have to update. Okay. Okay. So I'll have to check that off stream. All right. I need a reminder. Fi, are you still there? Can you do exclamation point remind check video encoder for YouTube? A Custom options field has been added to allow setting more options that don't warrant their own UI elements. All right, that's pretty cool. Okay, so that for the NVENC stuff, that's pretty cool. Let's see. Improved screensaver inhibit functions in Linux. Thanks. Okay. Awesome. Perfect. Change scripts to correctly pass settings to modified callbacks on reload. Okay. QSV code for old devices, Windows 7. All right. Yeah. Remove default desktop audio device on Mac OS 13 Plus. Remove. Okay, that's what they talked about. This one they talked about up the top. They removed the Kepler, NVIDIA Kepler support. No FTL support now. They removed legacy migrations from OBS Studio 28.1. So if you're still on 28.1 or older, 27, and you want to upgrade, you're now going to have to upgrade to, where is it? 30.2. So you can't go directly from 28.1 or 27.2 directly to 31. You have to get 30.2 first, and that's because of some of these other API changes. They have to integrate properly. This did it for the older versions, but they're saying they're not doing it anymore. So similar to like StreamerBot, right? If you're on version 1 point something, you can't jump directly to 2.6. There's been far too many changes. So you have to update to 2.0 first, and then update to 2.6 or 2.5 or 2.4. All right, so same kind of thing there. So that's not surprising that they do that. Remove support for Ubuntu, remove legacy YouTube chat. I still don't even know what that means, but blocked TikTok virtual camera from loading in OBS due to known issues. And application settings have been split into app configuration and user configuration rather than storing everything in global. That's actually pretty cool. That really doesn't do anything for you or me, but it actually does save a little bit of resources. And if there is an error or something doesn't load, the logs will actually be able to be more helpful and tell you on which side it's on, at least to help you narrow it down. So that's pretty cool that they did that. And then we got the bug fixes. Okay, that's pretty good. You know, is it worth a whole new thing? Probably not, but I believe it's because of this NVIDIA stuff right here. Probably also the Amazon IVS service. And of course, they're getting ready for AV1 to be everywhere, right? Twitch is going to be on AV1 soon. I still don't know how I feel about that. Everybody's saying, oh, I gotta love AV1. AV1 is the future. And yeah, it is. I'm not gonna lie. AV1 encoding and decoding is the future, especially as far as like streaming is concerned. And not because it supports 4K. That has absolutely nothing to do with it. It is open source. It saves money. It saves costs. The problem I have with AV1 is that it is CPU intensive. Excuse me. So if you're a streamer and you have a graphics card that is AV1 compatible, so any NVIDIA 40 series or newer, the AMD, well, I want to say 6600 or newer, or that new Intel, whatever it's called, right? If you have any of those video cards that support AV1, that's great. Your streams are going to look fucking amazing. But if you have a mid-tier or low-end CPU, you are not going to be able to stream shit. that AV1 is going to take about 80% of your CPU. It is fucking intensive on the CPU side, which for a graphics encoder is kind of shitty. It's really shitty. You would expect it to be GPU intensive, but it's not. AV1 is actually very, very light on GPU, which is why games and shit in AV1 encoding look amazing. But holy shit, dude, if you are not using one of the brand new like AMD Ryzen 3Ds or an Intel i9 like 14 series minimum, probably, what are they on, 18 now? If you're not hyper-cored or hyper-threaded, your system will probably melt. And that's the one big drawback I have to that. Because people are like, I want AV1, I want the quality, I want the speed and the enhancements and the better FPS that come along with it. And yes, they do. And it is night and day. And they're going to go out and they're going to buy a 40 series GPU, or they're going to get an AMD 7600. But they're not going to upgrade their CPU, and their shit's going to melt. Their streams are going to lag. The games are going to fucking crash. Their system is going to lock up and freeze up and probably blue screen because there's not enough resources in that CPU to run AV1 encoding and everything else that you're used to using your CPU for. And until they fix that, I'm not a big fan of AV1. It shouldn't be that intensive on your CPU. That's just my opinion, but I'm the one with the microphone right now, so you get to hear my opinion. But yeah, so there you go. There's OBS 31 in a nutshell. Worth the upgrade? Probably. I haven't noticed any real major issues other than the scroll bars. I'm not a fan of that feature, and I wish I could turn it off. But other than that, I don't have a problem with it. It seems to be working okay so far. You know, we've been using it all stream. I did notice when I loaded up, I had a couple of like my audio scene, like, you know, because if you followed any of my tutorials, you know how I have it set up, my audio, all of my audio, everything you hear, the alerts, my microphone, it's all in one scene. You had a buddy that upgraded his OBS yesterday and it won't quit crashing. What do you need to tell him to look for? It depends on what he, I'm assuming he upgraded to 31 release, right? The stable release. I was running OBS 31 release candidate 1 last week. I closed it after the stream last week. I never opened it again. It's the only version of 31 I'm using. It was the release candidate. When I went to open it today, it wouldn't even load. It just crashed. I got a crash error. It wouldn't even start. I had to go in and manually upgrade it to 31's release candidate. Or not to the release candidate, but to manually upgrade to 31, the stable release. I had to go in to OBS here. I had to download the zip file for OBS 31 and manually move all the files over, and then it was okay. But my guess is if he did, or they, if your buddy upgraded to the 31 stable release, then it's probably a plugin or a filter that is not currently compatible with 31. And they're probably getting an error that looks like this. Config crashes. Probably getting this right here. W32 P threads DLL. And that's where it's hanging up. Right here. And what does this mean? I don't fucking know. I don't know how to read their crash reports. But I'm guessing if your buddy looks at the crash logs, you'll see this W32 P threads DLL at the top, and this is the last one is to load, is the top one of the page. And I bet that's what it is. So tell your buddy to do this. Look, if it's crashing, the next time you go to open it, it'll ask if you want to run it in safe mode or normal mode. Have him run it in normal mode. I'm sorry. Scratch that. Have him run it in safe mode. And if it loads in safe mode, right, then you know. Oh, wait, hold on. He was going to stream with us when he played Demonologist, but it just kept crashing. But he could record just.
Doc with a boner drag weeds.
So, hi, Hank. So he was able to record. So OBS opened. It just, as soon as he tried to go live is when it crashed. That is probably an encoder then. He probably has one of these changes. So make sure that a GPU driver is updated, or the right here, the NVENC implications that have been depreciated. He might be using the wrong NVENC encoder, which will look like I currently am, and surprised that I'm actually able to stream. But if he goes to his output settings, the video encoder, hello, let me zoom, hello, can I zoom in? You gonna let me zoom in a little bit at all? Why are you, okay, we broke it. All right, anyway, there, now we can zoom in, hold on. Settings. Okay, let me bring this over here so you can see what we're looking at.
Boner drag weeds.
All right. King, hello. Welcome in. So right here, output, the video encoder. You can see how mine says it's depreciated. Right? I need to change that, but I can't do it while I'm live. So make sure that their encoders are actually
Three things I hit you, you hit the pavement, I jerk off on your driver's side door handle.
Hi, Bibs. How are you? But my problem was that the release candidate version to the stable version, this change, which one was it? I don't remember which one it was. One of the audio ones, I think it was this one, because I'm using the noise suppression, didn't flow over well. Just switched it. All right, yeah, try that. But yeah, Toxic is that's about the best I can do. Otherwise, you can take the crash report and upload it to the OBS forum, and somebody will be able to read it. Yeah. But it's I'm guessing it's going to be some kind of plugin or one of the filters that's not compatible with 31 yet. If it says depreciation, yeah, exactly. How are you, Hank? Welcome in, buddy. Good to see you. I'm glad to hear you're doing good, Bibs. I'm doing all right. Yeah, we made a new Ko-Fi donation alert. We added that. We've answered a couple of questions. We just got done going over the changes for OBS 31. So yeah, there's going to be a lot of people. You're welcome. You're very welcome. There's going to be a lot of people that have issues upgrading to 31. Honestly, because of some of the compatibility issues that they're gonna have, especially with some of the other like plugins, and because they're having so many crashes with filters being the fault. If you have not upgraded to 31, don't. Stay on 30.2.3. Stay there. Wait at least for version 31.0.1. I'm sure that they're going to have some fixes for filters. Plus, you want to make sure that all of your plugins are updated to the latest versions, right? If you're unsure, let me show you how to check. We've already covered the StreamUp kind of auto updater, but let me show you a quick and easy way to do this. So what we're going to do is we're going to go in OBS. We're going to go over to the help. You're going to go to log files, and you're going to go to upload current log file, and you're going to get a little window that looks like this. Okay. What you want to do is you want to click on analyze, and it's going to take you to a website that looks like this, and it's analyzing your current log file, and it's going to tell you any critical issues you have, any warnings. But then what we want is the info. So if you scroll all the way to the bottom, it's going to tell you what plugins you have installed. Okay, so like right now we have the Direct Rush Media, Gradient Source, Window Dock, Move Transition Waveform, the Junior Dock E, Shader Filter Source Clone, and the Wind Capture Audio. Okay, these are the 9 that I have on this one. My Twitch version of OBS has like 16 plugins, right? Don't at me, bro. But what you want to do then is you can just take these names, copy. We're going to just go one by one. We're going to come to Google, and you're going to type that in, OBS, and then it's going to be usually the first result, and just download it again and install it again. If it's the same version, nothing will change. If it's the new version, you'll be updated. And just do that for each one of these that's on the list, and just make sure that all of your plugins are completely updated. All right. It's telling me that, look, because I don't record to FLV or MKV, because I don't give a shit. Because if something crashes and breaks, I'm just going to start it over anyway. So who cares? Right? But yeah, do that, or use the StreamUp plugin that'll automatically check for you if you want. We covered that earlier, and it was like one of the first things we looked at today. So you can go back on the VOD later to see how that works. But yeah, if you that's an easy way. I know it takes a little bit of time, but it's gonna make sure everything you have is updated, and go from there. But I would honestly, if you haven't updated already, I would wait. I would wait for the first patch version, which is probably going to come out in a couple days, would be my guess. Certainly by the end of next week. By the time we go live on YouTube next weekend, we'll probably be on version 30.1.0.1 or 2. So I would wait at least for that and see what those do fix. Go to the changelog like we did today and see what 30.1.0.1 fixes, right? And if, like here, the crash with the QSV encoder, fixed a potential crash on, right? I'm sure there's going to be ones for like certain plugins or filters that are enabled when it loads up, things like that. If you see those, then you can try it. All right. Because I mean, it's not hard to go back to a different version of OBS anyway. All right. I don't update OBS until you say it's safe to update. Well, that's fair. That's fair. Yeah. And I'll say this. I say this every time there's a big version update. With my YouTube stream, it's a little bit different, right? Like my Twitch stream currently is a little bit more important to me because I do it more often and I have like more years invested in that, right? So there's a lot of more shit going on. So the YouTube is a little bit different because here we're testing things, we're trying out things, we're getting, you know, we're staying up to date, and so I can answer your questions, right? That's why I have my current versions listed down in the bottom left there. But other than this particular instance, right? I don't upgrade major versions. Not right away. I'll wait at least a month. So from 31 to 32, whatever, I will wait until like a month after. Like 31 just released 2 days ago. So I wouldn't update this until January. Right? Minor versions, the middle number, when those change, I'll usually give it a couple of days, right? So if this goes from 31.0 to 31.1.0 and this middle number changes, I'll give that a couple of days, because usually those are features are added or changes to current features have been removed, changed, altered in some way. And I'm going to make sure that those are stable, and they usually find out after a couple of days. If the minor version changes, I'll do it instantly. As soon as I see that 31.0.1 is out, I'm upgrading to 31.0.1. Like right then. Because that is a bug fix. That is a security fix. That is sometimes it's just a simple typo. But more often than not, these are like bug fix releases, right? Something quick, something important, something that needs to be done right now. Holy fuck, we made a mistake. There is a loophole in our coding and somebody can hack your shit. There is, you know, some feature that should be working isn't working. We made it work. So these I'll do right away. Middle version I'll do a couple days later. This one, a couple weeks to a month. So doing that has kind of kept me safe for the most part. Unless there's been a couple times, like when OBS, to be fair, when OBS went to version 29, I updated right away because 29 had some features that I absolutely had to have. I wanted them so bad. So I was like, give it to me now. I was on version 29, like beta 1. But as soon as it was open to the public, I had that shit going. But that's rare, right? So that's how I do it. You know, it works for me. It works for you. Fine. You know, whatever. Or you can be like toxic and wait till I release a video. It's like, it's okay to update, guys. But, you know, the good news is, though, now that 31 is out and stable, I can do my 10-part tutorial series where we're going to compare OBS to all of the other OBS alternatives. I have 10 on the list to do. We have, what do we have? Meld Studio, Polypop, Prism, Streamlabs Desktop, XSplit, Split Cam, Lightstream, Wirecast, StreamYard, and Gamecaster. Nothing new. Yeah, there wasn't anything new in 31 I wanted either. Yeah, I'm gonna wait on my Twitch side. I'm gonna wait for a while. The blur filters are kind of cool. The blur filters are pretty cool. But other than that, I still don't know what the fuck first-party YouTube chat features are. Hello? What does this mean? Explain it to me. I don't know what the fuck that means. But we know that they enabled first-party YouTube chat features, and they also removed legacy YouTube chat. So, not legacy? Okay, but what is legacy? I'm looking at my YouTube chat in OBS right now, and not a fucking thing has changed. So what's different? I don't know. Old code. So the functionality for the end user, there's no difference at all. All right, robot, calm down. So it's all behind the scenes. Okay, so what chat features were enabled? Enabled first-party YouTube chat features. What are they? How can I make use of them? I thought so at first too, but I've had the super chat and super stickers and stuff in my OBS chat since we first went live 15, 16 weeks ago. So that's not it. Because I was on, what were we on back when I first fucking started? Were we on 30.2 or 30.1? Something like that. So it can't be that. I don't know. I don't know what that means. And that's one of the things I don't like about the OBS changelogs, right? Like, you remember my tutorial, we showed you the StreamerBot changelog, didn't we? Right? Where'd it go? Where's my changelog? Changelog. Like, let's go to 25. So here's the same thing, right? Here's their new features. Added possibility of prompt, right? It's the same. It's the same. It's the same. Added this, added that, changed this, right? Here's what I love about StreamerBot and how Nate does it. Once you've gotten through all of that, he's going to go into detail and tell you what each one of those things is, what the change means, what actually changed, you know? That's what I love about the way Nate does his change logs. Not only does he tell you the simple, here's what we fixed, here's what we added, here's what we changed, here's what we removed. He also does the, here's exactly what it means for you. And you don't find that here. And I wish he did. You know, OBS seems to have a more of a, if you know, you know. Maybe ban, timeout, user report message. Maybe. Yeah. What? Oh, close. Fuck off. I don't care about you. Let me see if there's any new. Put user in timeout, hide user, add as. Those were, well, those were all the same as they were last week, and we were on the release candidate last week, weren't we? We were on 31 RC1. So maybe, I don't think I had to ban anybody previously to that, so I don't know. I'd be interested to find out. So if anybody ever does find out, let me know. Because I have no idea what that fucking means. First party chat features. You know? I mean, we already tried to look it up and we got a pull request log from OBS for it, but that's. Let's just look up YouTube chat features. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe it's the polls. That wasn't able to be done in OBS before. Can I do a poll now? Start a Q&A, start a poll. I can. Wait, could I do that before though? AI generated summary. New viewers joining a live stream may see an AI generated summary of the chat. Has anybody seen that in my chat? Have you seen it coming in? Has anybody ever seen? I've never seen that. Badges. We've had badges before. No. Well, you've been here since the beginning, though, Fi. Like you're one of the first people in my stream, so you never paid. Emojis. Let users express themselves in chat. I'm gonna have to go back to that VOD. Remember when we were trying to get emojis to work with the bot? You did on the... Oh, really? Oh, I have to... Okay. Live Q&A. Reactions. Not all live streams will have a generated chat summary. The AI generated summary is currently experimental and may display inaccurate, offensive, or inappropriate information. Oh, I'm fucking all about inaccurate, offensive, and inappropriate. Let's fucking go. That doesn't represent Google or the channel's views. Viewers can provide feedback with a thumb up or thumb down and share any additional feedback. So maybe I'm not important enough to have that, maybe. All right, I wonder. Well, what I was going to say before, with the emojis, I wonder, because remember way back in the beginning, this was like our first, second, third week, and we were trying to do, was it the shout outs? I think it was the shout outs, and we were, no, it was the lurk messages. That's what it was. Remember we had the lurk messages, and we were trying to do, yeah, the emote. Remember that? What I can't remember, though, is if doing it in the OBS chat rendered the emote or not. I know it did it like when from the actual on YouTube itself chat, but the bot couldn't do it, and I don't remember if we were able to do it in OBS like I can here. So I'm gonna have to go back and check that VOD and see, because I remember we tested it, but I don't remember if we saw them in OBS or not. So these might be the new features that are enabled. We can see the badges. We can use emojis in OBS. We can do the live Q&A, the reaction, all of that. I wonder, maybe that might be it.
Three things: I hit you, you hit the pavement, I jerk off on your driver's side door handle.
Amazing, yeah, welcome in. How are you, my friend? Live poll can be created from YouTube, but I can do a poll right here. Can't I? Yeah, look at that. I'm starting a poll. So maybe this is what the features are. That's your favorite one? I fucking love Letterkenny, man. That shit's funny as fuck, dude. So this must be... I don't know. See, I don't know if I could create a poll last time or not. I don't remember. I don't think I've ever tried, to be fair, so I don't know, but maybe that's what these are. So maybe that's what this is. Maybe those are the first part. So first party YouTube chat features, here's what I'm thinking now, are the things that you could used to only do if you were actually on the YouTube page in YouTube itself. Now you can do them through OBS. So emotes being rendered, being able to start a poll, a Q&A session. Used to, I think you had to, because that's what it says right here. Where'd it go? No, where'd it go? Yeah. Be created from YouTube on your computer. But now you can do it through OBS. So that's okay. So that's got to be what it is, right? Yeah. So overall, not a huge change. Not a huge change. I don't know if that was worthy of going to a whole new version. Seems like they could have added all of this and we'd still be on 30.3, 30.4. I don't see that this needed to be a whole new version. I guess maybe because of what they depreciated, they removed a lot of shit. Maybe that's why, but still, even that to me doesn't necessitate an entire new version of OBS. So I don't know. But they didn't ask me. They fucking should have. But they didn't. I got the pulse of the people, my dude. Okay? You talk to me before you do this stupid shit. I don't know. But yeah. So that's got to be it. Okay. I feel a little bit better kind of knowing that. You're doing great. It's your last working Monday of the year. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. You think I'm not popular? I'm not. But I feel popular in my heart. You know? I just... I am a legend in my own mind. You know what I mean? Every time... This is true facts. This is true facts, guys.
More like 40-something tattooed, bearded man. That's more my jam.
Yeah, that's facts too. But this is true facts right here. In my head, anytime I do anything, and I mean anything, if I get up to go get something to eat, if I go to the bathroom, if I make it out of the shower and dry off, in my head, this is what I hear. I'm popular, who matters? Thanks, Evie. I'm popular to you guys. Aw. When I got to meet him in real life, people were wanting autograph. Okay, Bibbidi, that's a lie. Nobody wanted my autograph. Ever. Not even you, which I thought was rude. I was ready to give you one too. You did? You were just too shy? Okay, bullshit. Bullshit. If we meet in real life, will you? Fuck yeah, I will. I will sign your butt and anything else you want me to sign. Hell yeah. When are we meeting, Evie? What are you doing tomorrow? You can't call bullshit you don't know. I do know. I was there. Okay? You're working tomorrow. Oh, fuck. All right. You clip. What did you clip? What the fuck? How do I find my clips again? How do I do this? And how the fuck do I not have 1,000 subscribers yet? Somebody's not telling their friends. My clips. YouTube has clips? Yeah. I don't like them. I don't like them. And here's why I don't like them. Look at this. Look at this, guys. You see this? Clipped by hi-fi. Clipped by hi-fi. You know what I can't do? Me, as the channel owner, the person whose channel it is, the person who put on the live stream that got clipped anyway, you know what I cannot do? I can't delete it. I am not allowed to delete clips made of my channel on my channel if they were made by anybody else. How fucking stupid is that? They're there forever. Yes, hi-fi, you can go in and you can delete them, but I cannot. Now, the clip feature itself is really good. Can I see my live? Where's my hello? Can I see? Let me mute this. So underneath the video, there's a clip button, right? And you click on that, and you get this thing up here, and you can actually edit the clip, how long it is, everything. You got to give it a name, right? Test. You can adjust how fucking long it is. Like, I think they go up to a full minute. You can adjust where it is in the whole, like, you can go all the fucking way back to the beginning. Like, this is incredible, right? You can't, not like on Twitch where you can only go back like 3 minutes. Like, you get to go, I can go all the way back to the very first second that I went live. And I can create the clip. And there it is. It's created. It's done. I have a link to it, right? Be back off to your sisters. All right, tell your sister I said hello. Right? So it's cool. It's a great feature. The editing and stuff, it's a lot smoother than it is on Twitch. But yeah. So there's the one I just created. I can delete it. And I'm gonna, because it's stupid. I don't know what I clipped. It's done. But if it's done by a viewer, nope, it's there forever. Yeah. So remember when we were testing clips with StreamerBot on YouTube? These two, one by Arvasis and Cowboy Chalum. Remember when they helped us and we were testing those? They're there forever. Can't get rid of them. Yeah. And I think that is the stupidest fucking thing ever. I should be able to go and go, you know what? No, I don't want that to be a clip of my channel on my channel. This isn't on Hi-Fi's channel. This is on my channel. These are my clips. And I can't delete them. I have to delete the entire video. I don't even think if I delete the video, I don't think so. I think they stay. I think the clips stay. The only way I can get these deleted is if I come in here and say, oh, it's clip by Hi-Fi. If I go, hey, Hi-Fi, this clip here that you made, can you please delete that? And then if Hi-Fi's like, yeah, sure, I'll delete that, goes into his clips by me, finds the one I'm talking about, and deletes it. Cool, thank you. Or Hi-Fi can be a YouTube twat waffle and be like, nah, not gonna. And it's there forever. And I think that's so stupid. I think that's the shittiest. Like, clips on YouTube are new, and I think the way that they have handled them is really, really, really good. With the editing, you know, and all of that. And able to like pinpoint exactly, you know, and stuff. It's smoother. It's a little bit easier to make a clip on YouTube than it is on Twitch. I will give them that. They did a great job with the clip making editor. But this part right here breaks the entire thing for me. How did I make my avatar? God, how did I make my avatar? I've had this fucking thing. You're talking about the one of my thumbnails? Oh, good Lord. I've had this thing for like 4 years. YouTube Studio. Should be right here. So if you go to YouTube, it should be right here. Underneath. Got it. Okay. I believe actually this was made with a website making emotes. Let me see. No, that's just my ugly face. No. No. No, I don't remember. Honestly, I don't remember. I think I made refresh. Okay, we're gonna refresh. All right, there you go. You didn't actually have to delete that one. I don't care. I was just making a point. But thank you. But yeah, so there you go. So now that clip is deleted, but I had to ask Hi-Fi to do it. I had to get Hi-Fi to log into YouTube to delete a clip. It's so stupid. But anyway, back to the avatar thing. There was a website way back when where you could like make your own avatar and you could like design them, or emotes, I mean. The rest stay. Okay. And I think it was like you could make, they were like, you could customize them with the outfit, the hands, with they had text or not, the eyes, the mouth, kind of like making a Nintendo Me, like, you know how they have that little thing. And I think I made like 4 emotes and it cost me like $6. And that guy was one of the emotes that I made, and I just said fuck it, I don't want it to be an emote, but I used it as an avatar. But I was like fucking 3 years ago, dude. Yeah, I don't even know if I can find that thing. I probably don't even have that website anymore. God, no. Let's see if we can find it for you. I know it wasn't owned 3D, but oh, here it is. Look, I found it. So this is the website that I used. Holy shit. There you go. And then create your emote. Create my emote. So, there we go. Yeah, and then you get this guy, so you can come in here. You can say, you know, okay, this body style. We want, you know, we want this shirt, and it shows you a little preview over here, right? Your hair. What kind of hair you want? I wanted no hair, obviously. The eyes, you know, I mean, there's not a whole lot of selection, right? The mouth. You want glasses? Gonna be Cool Man D. Then you got beards. I think I went with the longest beard they had there. And then the color, of course. That wasn't because I wanted a mustache too. There it is. One of those. Anyway. Oh no, I did the beard and then the mustache, right? Beard. Mustache. Which mustache did I use? I don't remember. Anyway, you want a hat. You want headphones. You want to be like holding a heart, pot of gold, money bags, big tears, devil horns, halo, angry, none. And then your hands. And here's the hands. I did the little shaka, right? Shaka brother. Yeah. Right? I just did one though. And then you can have text, hype, right? Or none. And then when you're done, you save it. And then you can pay for whatever you make and then don't. So like I have this, you say save, and then I think there's like a package, and they'll take your base and then, so here you go. 1 is $5. 3 is for $10. 6 is for 15. I think I got the 6, but what you do is you go and it'll automatically do, it'll make, you can pick like what 6 you want, you know what I mean? But yeah, that's where I made that dude before. Not free, but there are free ways to do it now, I'm sure. But yeah, that was the little chibi guy I designed. So there you go. That's how I made him. That's how I made him. Yeah. I can't believe I found the site. That's pretty cool. All right, 3.5 hours. Anybody got any questions? Any more questions about anything in particular? Streaming related specifically preferred? But I'll answer anything. You just may not answer honestly. No? You're good? All right. Because we did everything we came and set out to do today, so I think I have to go live on Twitch today. We might start a little bit early.
Best stream ever.
Ah! You want to know how I got to be so cool? I lived a life full of sighs and regrets. And it molded me into this hardened, sarcastic, sardonic, cool guy. What time is earlier? Well, my normal go live time is about 10 p.m. on Twitch, which is about 4.5 hours from now. But I will probably be going live in about 2 hours. So between 7:30 and 8 p.m. or 2.5 to 3 hours from now. Yeah. Only because it is Sunday and I have to work tomorrow. But the good news is I work tomorrow, I work Tuesday, and then I'm off until the following Monday. So, yeah. But yeah, so I'm gonna be on Twitch tonight. I didn't do shit yesterday. Got passed the fuck out. But I do need to warm up. And I need to get some food in my belly, take care of the dog, that kind of thing. But yeah, so if nobody has any other questions, I think we're probably just gonna wrap it up here. But if you do have a question, don't worry about it. Ask away. That's what we're here for. And I want to answer all of your questions. So don't be shy. Ask away. I'll give you about 30 seconds or so to type a question in the chat. If it's going to take you longer than that to type it in, just type, I have a question, just so I give you time to type it out. But yeah, otherwise we will be back here next Saturday, and I'll be live on Twitch tonight. But we'll make sure nobody else has any questions before we go say our final goodbyes. Also, I can't believe that I got the mocking bot to work. It was coded for Twitch, and I made it work for YouTube. So let's fucking go. Thanks for the stream. You're welcome. Thank you for being here. All right, let's do it. So, that's it, guys. We didn't get a new subscriber today. Very sad. Very sad. We have 24 to go. Look at that. 976 staring at me like a fucking evil bitch. 24 people. Go tell your friends. Make a secondary account. I don't give a shit. Just kidding. I'm just kidding. We'll get to 1,000 eventually. When it's meant to be, it'll happen. But yeah, thank you guys for coming out. The donation alert edition that we did today was supposed to take a lot longer than the 4 seconds that it did. But thank you for the questions. I'm glad we got everything answered. Thank you for the support. We also had the super chat for $5. Thank you very much for that. I appreciate you so much. And yeah, we're going to be doing new tutorials. I'm going to put out a couple of smaller, quicker tutorials early in the week, and then I'm going to start on that 10-part series of OBS versus the 10 other alternatives. So look forward to those as well. I'm going to try to make them as in-depth as I can, but I'm going to do like one of those a week because I got to get the other ones and show them side by side and that kind of thing, but I only want to do one at a time. So yeah, again, we do have in the Discord, if you have an idea for a tutorial or you need something that you want to see made into a tutorial, there is the tutorial request in the Discord. And if you need specific help, we have the different sections for that as well. So come by the Discord, say hello, ask your questions over there and get them answered. Otherwise, we'll see you in the tutorials. You can come hang out on Twitch. We'll be there pretty much all week for the most part. Tonight for sure. Tuesday for sure. Going forward. But otherwise, we'll be back here on Saturday, provided nothing else goes wrong like it did this week. And we'll be there. And hopefully, we can get to that 1,000 so we can raid out on YouTube. Because I want to do that, but apparently you have to have 1,000 followers before you can even think about rating. So go tell your friends to follow my channel, and if they don't, threaten them with violence, or haircuts, or violent haircuts. Right? one of the two. But yeah, thank you guys for being here. Thank you for being a part of the show. I love you all, and we will definitely see you next time. So until then, love, peace, and chicken grease.